Hey YouTube, as we get closer to WWDC 2015, a lot more of iOS 9 and OS 10.11 information has been rumored about on the internet, and so let's go ahead and talk about those. So the first thing comes first is iOS 9 and OS 10.11 will be mainly a security and polishing up of the operating system. So essentially what that means is squashing all the bugs and also making sure that that all the apps, everything, run reliably smooth on every single device, no matter which device you use. And that is huge because number one, you hate it when apps crash, and number two, speed and performance matter because 8 seconds is a long time on mobile, so you might as well get improved speed on your iOS and Mac devices. And essentially iOS 9 will be much more of a stability, like I just said, and so because of that, there should be less features, just like in previous years with iOS 8 and iOS 7. So while on the consumer side that might be sad, in the long run iOS 9 will hopefully be a almost perfect operating system, and then maybe later when the features are more ready, then they can include those. Another feature that they've discovered is that Apple is reportedly making sure that iOS 9 runs smoothly on no matter what device that you're using, and and that even includes the iPhone 4S and iPad mini, which were introduced 3 or 4 years ago respectively. And that is huge because usually in the developing countries they don't have as much access to the latest and greatest phones and tablets, and so those iPad minis and iPhone 4Ss will get passed down to those people, and then when they upgrade to iOS 7 or 8, which is meant for the 5S and 6, then they'll realize, oh, my phone is slow and crap, and they don't want to use it again. So that's really big, and especially for those people here in the States as well, not just developing countries, really. Security-wise, there's something that's called rootless. Now, essentially what that does is that it makes sure that a bunch of things that you can select are hidden away from the people that are just harder to be able to get to, and that essentially means that they're more encrypted and that less malware gets into the system. And also rootless is supposed to crack down on jailbreaking, which some people really enjoy, but really jailbreaking can actually damage the system if you don't know what you're doing. So while that might hurt the jailbreaking people, so that's what they're wanting to crack down on. Another feature that they're wanting to crack down on is also Icloud Drive, which was introduced last year, and right now a bunch of all their applications like notes and messages, all that stuff runs on older servers, and now they're wanting to be able to move it more seamlessly over to the Icloud Drive, which means all your files, everything will be able to be accessed much faster. And while that might seem small, it's actually a big deal. So because moving stuff from server to server is very difficult and time consuming, and most people don't really realize that. And that's really about it for iOS 9 that was unveiled, well, not really unveiled, but talked about today. And so if you like it, please give it a big thumbs up, and that really helps me. And as we get closer to WWDC, I'll be able to bring you more information that comes out onto the internet about iOS 9, and of course after the unveiling. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!